Welcome guys to another scout report, and today we are scouting Jalen, the defensive line from Georgia. He's 6'3", 21 years old. In his the freshman year in 2020, he had started 10 games, 287 snaps, 11 tackles, 3 assists, 2 QB hits, and 9 QB hurries. 2021, he had 15 games. Played 15 games, had um, five quarterbacks, 396 snaps, 225 tackles, 7 assists. 2022, this season, 10 games started. He had a didn't play many games this season. He only played 10 games because he had an MCL injury. What kept him out most of the college season. 308 snaps and 18 tackles and 7 assists. Now let's talk about his strengths. His strengths that he has an elite quickness and intelligence. Considering his size, he's got an elite quickness and he's got great agility and quickness. But again, he's kind of small. He has an impressive first step, and when he's facing the blocker when he takes the blocker off the guard, blockers off the guard. He was impressive in the lateral speed, able to shout off the backfield into the running game. When he can do a great when he's chest to chest with a offensive guy, he can put him in a good bear hug and tackle him into the hole. And then we're going to talk about his weaknesses. When I saw on tape, he had a big injury in 2022, his MCL. So how's that going to be going into the 2023 NFL season? He could get double team on his technique in the NFL as well. That's one thing I saw on tape. But he did get double teamed quite a bit on his tape. His base isn't well developed yet, so maybe he needs to work on more on his physique just to help him in the NFL. And then he could push back as a bigger. When I said it, with his whole thing with his development, again, if he's against a bigger then that's a big problem again. He needs to work on that. Where do you think he's going to go? I know a lot of people are saying he's going to be top 5. In my opinion, I'm going to still say he's top 20 first round pick. But I'm going to have him, maybe it's a shocker, but I'm going to have him go to the Jets, 3rd round. They could trade him. The Jets could trade up for their place and maybe get a number 10 spot or number 9 spot. But I have Jalen Carter here as first overall, 13th overall in the first round to the Jets. There's a lot of teams I could have said him for the Lions, but I'm saying for my prediction that I think he's going to go to the Jets. Again, the Jets were really good. The Jets had a good defense this season. They still need some things in that defensive line, and I think Jalen Carter can help them in that department, and so that's my pick for that. Leave you guys thoughts of Jalen Carter, the defensive lineman from Georgia, in the comments. Peace.